Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our preview of searchutm.top, the top search engine at UTM. Here is the registration page, where only users with valid uTour IDs and student numbers can register. We assume that the registrar will give us a list of valid student numbers and uTour IDs so we can control access to only students. As you can see, the phone number is requested because we have integrated Twilio. The user will now receive authentication code by text, which he or she will have to enter here before they can register. Now we have a password reset function, as our user here will demonstrate. You enter your uTour ID, you enter your new password, and your student number to reset your password. Now on to some more technical aspects. We have our front end runs on Apache with PHP and powered by PostgreSQL. The whole thing is integrated with Google Analytics, so you can see exactly who is visiting at what time. As just seen there, with every refresh we can see a hit per second, and Google Analytics gives us a very fine-grained view of our user base. For instance, we can see when they're visiting, where they're visiting from, and what browsers they're using, so we can better fine-tune our experience and perhaps integrate advertising, targeted advertising in the future. As you can see here, we can track hits and sessions down to each individual user. Now back to login. Our user here will log in with the username and password. The password is hashed, so we are at minimal risk of data breaches. The classes of each student is shown on top, and each student can upload their documents and search their documents. Now, as we see here, the user will try to log out, and we can log in again with an instructor account. The instructor account is more privileged since the instructor can view and add students to classes. As demonstrated here, instructors have fine-grained control over who exactly is in each class and see every student in the list. As we can see here, the system is actually protected by mod security, so that the front end is protected from SQL injection and cross-site scripting attacks. As we can see, when a malicious user tries to attack a website, mod security intercepts the malicious request and forwards them to an error page where they have to go back to the index page again. Now, logging out from our instructor account for a minute, the user account logs back in right here. And each student will see that now they are enrolled in classes. The student here can now upload files by specifying a title to the file, tags to the file, language, and campus. For instance, our student here would now upload an example text file. Now, after uploading each file successfully, the student can now search the documents for the file and click on the download link to download the file. Here, as the student demonstrates, not only can you search by content, you can also search by campus, tags, and other information associated with the file. Even language is provided as an option to find files in different languages, perhaps for international students. The backend is powered by Tomcat along Java and GWT. It is also periodically backed up to minimize data loss.